and he's a hefty little boy of about 5 months. He sobs in my arms, but I'm not deterred. My youngest sister was a terror as a baby, born when I was 14 years old, and I learned a lot about soothing fussy babies. "Hey there, Finn," I say softly. His weight is a lot for someone as small as me, only 5'3", but I stand from my seat, holding him on my hip, and start walking him down the aisle. Thankfully, the train hasn't started moving yet, so I can walk without fear of falling over. He calms down. His breath's uneven, but at least he isn't screaming anymore. "Do you see that tree?" I ask, pointing out the window. He looks out the window, then grabs my finger and starts wiggling it around. I smile at the little adorable bundle. He has the longest eyelashes I've ever seen. Why do boys always get the good lashes? He lets go of my finger and starts rubbing his eye. Bingo! "Your mama said you don't want to take a nap, but you look pretty sleepy to me." I adjust him so he's resting on my chest and start doing squats. My dad always claimed those were the secret to putting any baby to sleep. I might look crazy to the other passengers, but it's worth it if I can get Finn to rest for a few minutes. Sure enough, 2 minutes later, his eyes flutter shut. His lashes fan across his cheeks. His breathing is slow and even. I absolutely love the feeling of putting a baby to sleep. I stop my squats and slowly rock him back and forth, getting a few grateful smiles from the other passengers. As much as some people don't want to admit it, a crying baby puts even the most patient person on edge. I walk back to my seat and see that a man is sitting there, his arm around Finn's mother's shoulders, and speaking to her in a soothing voice. I stop in the aisle, and they both turn to look at me, their mouths dropping open when they realize Finn is asleep. "What? How?" The woman can't even complete a sentence. "Deep knee bends," I respond with a smile. It was my dad's special trick. She nods knowingly. "With 3 daughters, I'm sure he knows a lot." 4, actually. I have an older sister, too. Her mouth opens into an O shape. "I can't even imagine more than 1. The man, who I assume is Finn's father, stands with his arms out, and we perform a very tricky transfer. But I got Finn into such a deep sleep, he doesn't even stir as his father bounces him a couple times. "Thank you," the mother says, shaking her head in disbelief. "I can't believe you did that for us." I shrug. It wasn't a problem. Finn's father looks down at the baby, then back at me. "Are you here with anyone?" I shake my head. "Go take my seat in first class." Is he joking? His face looks completely serious, but there's no way he really means it. "Oh no, I couldn't. You must have paid a fortune for that." Despite my protests, my heart flutters in my chest with the excitement of possibility. "It's fine," the woman says, waving her hand at me. "You've done me a huge favor, and this way we can sit together, please." I open my mouth, then shut it again. I don't even know what to say. Before I can accept or refuse again, Finn's father waves at the attendant, a woman who's walking toward us from the back of the train. "I'd like to trade seats with this young woman here," he says. "Oh, sure, if you're both in agreement." She looks at me to confirm, and all I can do is nod. Is this really happening? "Wonderful. Let me see both of your tickets and we'll make the switch." I can't believe it. This kind of stuff never happens to me. We show her our tickets, and she tells me to follow her to the first class area. I grab my heavy backpack from the floor in front of my original seat. "Thank you both so much." "No problem," the father says. "Thank you for helping with Finn." I smile widely and follow the attendant down the aisle and through the curtain to first class. The carpets are lush and royal.